make anterior wall. Obliquus internus abdominis make two sheets, anterior and posterior, and transversus abdominis runs here to the posterior wall. From below the arcuate line, all the transversal fascia and the peritoneum make the posterior wall. Linea alba. Linea alba. It's the fusion of the all aponeurosis of the muscles of the abdomen. Runs from the pubic symphysis to the xiphoid process to the sternum. In the center, we have umbilical ring. Here we have the annulus umbilicalis, umbilical ring. Umbilical ring in big place. Then, aponeurosis of the external oblique abdominis muscle makes the inguinal ligament. Lower part is the inguinal ligament. Inguinal ligament is the runs between the anterior superior iliac spine to the pubic tubercle. Above the lateral two set of the inguinal ligament, there are the muscles of the abdomen originated from the lateral two sets of the inguinal ligament, the obliquo-internal abdominis muscle and transversus abdominis muscle. Middle one third is free, and here we have the inguinal canal. Inguinal canal, canalis inguinalis. The walls of the inguinal canal, inferior wall, inguinal ligament, anterior wall, aponeurosis of the external oblique abdominis muscle, superior wall, inferior borders of the internal oblique abdominis muscle and transversus abdominis muscle, posterior wall, transversal fascia and peritoneum. Two rings, deep inguinal ring and superficial. Superficial inguinal ring is built from the external aponeurosis of the external oblique abdominis muscle is split into two heads, two lids, medial and lateral, crus mediale, crus laterale, and intercrural fibers. It's made from this fissure ring. Superficial inguinal ring, deep inguinal ring, it's here from the internal side. In the females, in the inguinal canal, we have the spermatophore and the ilioinguinal nerve in males. In females, teres uterus ligament, round ligament of the uterus, and also ilioinguinal nerve. Something like this. Then we have the thigh. Behind the inguinal ligament, we have the vascular space and muscular space. They are split by the iliopectineal arc. Iliopectineal arc, it's like the part of the iliopectineal fascia, which divided the muscular space, which contains the iliopsoas muscle and femoral nerve from one side, and this arc from other side has the artery and vein, femoral artery and vein. Artery, lateral, vein, medial. Medially from this vein, here we have the femoral ring. Femoral ring is covered with, closed with the Pirogov's lymph node, and this femoral ring has the walls, sides. Medial wall is the lacunar ligament, anterior wall inguinal ligament, lateral wall femoral vein, posterior wall pectineal ligament. Pectineal ligament is the beginning of the pectineus muscle. The two compartments, so femoral ring. Femoral ring, it's inlet for the femoral canal. If we have femoral hernia, the femoral ring inlet. The hiatus is the outlet of the femoral canal. On this side, we have here the femoral triangle, iliopectineal groove, continuing to the anterior femoral groove, which continues to the adductorius canal. Femoral triangle is bounded by the inguinal ligament, adductor longus, and sartorius muscles. This one. In this femoral triangle, fascia lata. Fascia lata, first of all, the fascia of the thigh. It's covered all the muscles. It makes the intramuscular septums medial and lateral, and it makes the lateral thick part, which we call iliotibial tract. Iliotibial tract and set it to the head of the fibula and to the crural fascia, to the tibial tuberosity. Middle intramuscular septum, one part of the septum makes the vastoadductorial membrane. But the in the femoral triangle, the fascia lata, it has two layers, deep and superficial layer. Deep and superficial layer. Deep layer, it covered iliopsoas and pectineus muscle, deep muscles which make this femoral triangle. Superficial layer, it's finishing with help of the margin falciformis. This one. Which has two leads, crus superior, crus inferior, and between the superficial fascia and deep fascia, deeper, we have the hiatus saphenous. Hiatus saphenous. This hiatus saphenous covered with the cribriform fascia, and this hiatus saphenous is the entrance to the saphena magna vein. This one, the saphena magna vein, it runs through this hiatus saphenous, and also this hiatus saphenous can be the outlet for the femoral hernia. So, if we have femoral hernia, then we have femoral canal. Anterior wall is the superficial layer of the fascia lata, posterior deep layer of the fascia lata, and lateral wall is the femoral vein. Inlet femoral ring annulus femoralis, outlet hiatus saphenous. Adductorius canal, it's here for the vessels. It has three walls. Anterior wall is the vastus medialis muscle. Posterior wall is the adductor magnus muscle, and the medial wall, or is this one, the vast adductorial membrane. Vast adductorial membrane is like we can consider it like continuation of the middle intermuscular septum. Adductorius canal, it has inlet, superior foramen, outlet, inferior foramen. No, not inlet, outlet, superior to inferior foramen, and also anterior foramen. Anterior foramen, it runs, inferior foramen, it goes into the popliteal fossa. Anterior foramen, it runs through the vast adductorial membrane to the medial side of the knee surface, knee part. Then we have the popliteal fossa. Popliteal fossa. You shouldn't. Next, we have here. sorry. On the pelvic side, the pelvic girdle. In the posterior group, here we have two foramens, the greater sciatic foramen, and and that one is the lesser sciatic foramen. Lesser sciatic foramen, and this one greater sciatic foramen. Greater sciatic foramen, it's full with the piriformis muscle. So piriformis muscle leave from the greater sciatic foramen to suprapiriformis foramen and infrapiriformis foramen. See, above the piriformis muscle supra, below infrapiriformis foramen. Lesser sciatic foramen, it's there. It's part of this foramen full with the this muscle, obturator internus muscle, internal obturator muscle. Then from the anterior side, here we have the obturator canal. This one, obturator internus muscle. From that side, we have the obturator external muscle. You see the tendon, this obturator external muscle from the anterior side, it should cover with this one, with the pectineus muscle. There, I touch the external obturator muscle. From this one, internal obturator muscle. But it was together to insert it to the greater trochanter. While we look from the back side, we easily can see obturator internus muscle. But obturator external muscle covered with the quadratus femoris, and we cannot show this muscle on the spacemat. No, we can see through layers of the muscles of the abdomen and fascias between them. That's all with this.